Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, Derek Dunlap here, and you are actually minutes away from discovering how this photo right here absolutely generated me over $46,878 just 4 short months ago on Facebook using free advertisement. Let me show you more proof. This is amazing. As you can see, the end of 2013, this is just one of my accounts on ClickBank, $46,878.48 in just 4 short months. Let me show you how I tripped over this technique that I'm going to give you guys access to in just a few minutes from now. I was sitting in my office and I was just thinking, wow, I have to do something different. I was getting results on Facebook, but I was spending hundreds of dollars in Facebook pay advertising only to make, a small profit, $50 profit here, $100 profit here. But I was chunking out a lot of money. So I was just feeling very creative one day. I was meditating and I just got this idea. Let me just change up my approach. The way that I introduce myself to the thousands of people on Facebook. Do you know there's millions, billions of people on Facebook? So I took this crazy picture and let me just show you guys. Let me read a couple of results that I was getting from like-minded network marketers who were attracted to me from this photo. It says, here's John Hyung. Hey, how's it going, Derek? Thank you for your message. I'm always open to connecting with other network marketers to learn from. Wish you massive success. Here's Valerie. Sure, Derek, I'll connect with you. I love meeting new people. And she smiled at me. Here's another one. Larry, what's up, bro? Love the picture. Here's another one. Hey, Derek, how are you? Love your picture. It made me smile. Here's another one for Dana. Hey, Derek, thank you so much for reaching out. I love your picture. Here's another one. Thanks. So cute. Connected. Ladies and gentlemen, I was attracting thousands of like-minded people without leading with the link. I didn't have to spam anybody. I didn't have to post my links in thousands of groups. The first impression. This is what I want you guys to remember. Just this one little tip. The first impression opens up the door. It's the last impression of what someone is going to think. And you have literally seconds for people to decide whether they want to connect with you on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, here's another example of a photo that I used to generate over 600 targeted leads to my Facebook database. So simple. I'm going to show you step by step how I create these photos and show you how you can do the same absolutely free on a budget. Okay. So I was thinking, I was getting all of this massive success, ladies and gentlemen. And I was just thinking one day, how can I share this system, right, with a masses of people who are struggling to get eyeballs on what they're promoting on Facebook? So I was thinking, and one day I was on the phone and I was talking to a young lady and she said, Derek, I love what you're doing. I love your picture. What are you promoting? I'm in this particular group and I'm having a hard time just getting eyeballs. I want to join some things with you, but I just don't have the money to advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, it hit me, and this was the beginning of the Facebook Elite marketing system on a budget, ladies and gentlemen, where I was able to package. I actually beta test this system myself just 4 short months ago, and I actually packaged everything in a step-by-step course where I'm going to take you by the hand and I'm going to show you how to market online the elite way, to separate yourself from the masses. I'm going to show you how to engage with thousands of people on Facebook for free. I'm going to show you how to be the expert in whatever you're promoting and drive people back to you without you having to lead with a link. Okay. And why should you listen to me? Who am I anyway? You stumbled on this video. You hear this guy with this high pitched voice. He's all excited. Who am I? I'm Derek Dunlap, ladies and gentlemen. And I got my first big break in 2011. This is my degree in marketing from ClickBank. In 2011 to 2012, ClickBank inducted me into the Premier Elite program where I was able to generate over $472,000 for this company, and I put a little bit of that in my account. So yeah, you should listen to me, because if I can't teach you anything, I can teach you how to get eyeballs on whatever you're promoting, and I can show you how to do it in an elite, untapped way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what are you gonna get out of the Facebook Elite Marketing Program on a budget? Ladies and gentlemen, now don't get confused by this. This is just inside of my brain, that I took everything out of my brain. I structured this course with anybody. I don't care your marketing ability, your experience. We're going to start right here where everybody starts on Facebook. This is you, this is me, and we all have a product. You have to understand that we all have a product. We all have a business that we're trying to get out to the masses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to structure a Facebook marketing funnel the elite way on a budget. And this first process is absolutely free. This is what we're going to do. Follow me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you how to get 50 free targeted leads every single day. And here's the note: you won't go to Facebook jail using my techniques, okay? I'm going to show you how to do this absolutely free of charge. Now, where are we going to get these leads? Follow me, follow me, follow me. We're going to get them from targeted groups, targeted pages, targeted events, things that people like, and things that people comment on. And all of these things are going to be targeted to what we're promoting. Now, once we get all of these leads, what are we going to do? And this is the most important part and the most important aspect of this whole course. Never forget this. Once we get these 50 free leads a day, what are we going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to build a relationship. We're going to build up trust. And I know somebody just said, oh my God, I got to build a relationship. I got to talk to people. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not the type of relationship that you and I have to build with our spouses. That's a lot harder. I'm going to actually show you how to build this relationship in under a week the right way. So people, they'll trust you. And once they trust you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be able to come right back here, you and your product. They're going to ask you, what are you promoting? How long you've been promoting it? What you've been promoting? What kind of results you're getting? And you're going to be able to sponsor more reps. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first part of the Facebook Elite Marketing on a Budget program. And this is absolutely free of charge. What this is going to do, this is going to get you a couple signups under your belt. This is going to build relationships with people. You're going to start making money. And once you start making money, you don't have to take any money out of your purse or your wallet. Then I'm going to take you to the part 2 of this course, where here we are again. We're going to go to the fan page side, and I'm going to show you the elite way on a budget to set up a fan page. And the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is this wonderful thing called promoted post on a budget. Okay, let me give you an example of a promoted post on a budget. Look at this. This particular campaign, I was able to get 830 clicks at 3 cents a click. The whole campaign only cost me $25.08. Now I want you to pay attention to this date, December 29th, 7 a.m. in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I spent $25. We go up to the 29th. I made $67 that day. And the following day with that campaign running, I made another $136, a whopping $235. If you take out the $25 that I spent on advertisement, I profited $210 in 2 days. Would that change some lives? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm purposely showing you these small campaigns so, you can picture in your mind, you can do this. I'm not showing you a campaign. I'll be honest. I have campaigns that I spend, $500 a day on, but I want you guys to know that you can market on Facebook on a budget, and you can do a lot of this advertisement for free until you start generating money, right? And then you can take that money and put it back into your business. So I'm going to also show you how to do website conversions. This is brand new for Facebook. This is all fresh, hot off the press. Let me show you this one here. Now, in this particular example, I only spent $5.66 USD. This is 12/20/2013. This is recent. This isn't something I've been doing all year, and now I'm trying to sell it to you guys because I've milked it. Let me show you. I was able to generate 46,340 impressions. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this step by step. You want to know the best part about this? You see this method, advertising credits. I'm going to show you how you can get $50 free advertising credits for Facebook and set up a similar campaign like this one, right? Now pay attention to the date, 12/19 to 12/20. Let me put my money where my mouth is. We go right here, 12/19, 12/20. I was able to generate a free advertisement. It didn't cost me anything. $304 pure profit. What would that do to some of you guys' lives right now? You could take that whole $300 and scale that up and make, $1,000 in a day. This is how we do it. We take the money that we make from our advertisement campaigns and we scale it. This is just one. I have 7 ClickBank accounts. This account made me $3,210, right? From cheap. Look at this, cheap Facebook advertisement. That's why I created this course, Facebook Elite Advertisement on a Budget, okay? You're going to also learn how to do right side ads. I'm going to show you how to get a ton of page likes, okay? And I'm going to show you how to build custom audiences. Now remember, none of this, absolutely none of this stuff will work if you are not targeting the right audience for your business. The last point, we're going to get back to building the relationships and trust. Now on the paid side, we're going to do that from an auto response series via email, because we're going to get them to opt in, or we can use SMS, MMS, text messaging series, which I recommend because the open rate is much higher, forcing people right back where we started. Are you guys seeing this? Right back to you and me with our product, okay? Are you guys getting this? And this is why I created the Facebook Elite Marketing on a Budget. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe in giving back to the marketplace. I speak to well over 30 or 40 people every single day on my phone from 6 a.m. to about 8 p.m. And they all have one thing in common. They all tell me, Derek, I love what you're doing. I love your excitement. I love your approach. Man, you are amazing. I want to join your program. But even if I join your program, I won't have the money to advertise the way you do. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have that excuse anymore, because I specifically built this course for you, and you. So now you can start marketing on Facebook the elite way on a budget. Now this is brand new. This is the fan page, and I want you guys to look here. It says be the first to like this page. As I'm making this video, it's January 2nd, 2014 at 10 a.m. I haven't even launched this yet. By the time you're watching this video, you can come back to this fan page and it's going to be flooded. Nobody has had access to this. Like I said before, this is not something that I've been doing for 2 years, and now I want to share it with you guys. This is hot off the press. Let me show you more proof. I actually beta test this entire system with only 11 people. Okay. As you can see, it's a secret group. It's only 11 people that I actually gave access to 6 videos. There's a total of over 20 videos in this course. Let me show you what some of the people have been saying about these videos that's going to help you guys get going. Here's Kyla Renee, brand new marketer. She says, Derek, you are brilliant. I love it. Your organization is amazing. I will follow every step. It's obvious why you are so successful. Thank you, Carla. I really appreciate it. She came back and said, Derek, this is amazing information. Where have you been all of my marketing life? Laugh out loud. Okay, here's another guy. This is an older gentleman. So this course, it doesn't matter your age. He's brand new to marketing, has a ton of experience. He's been in the magazine industry. Joe McKenzie from Jersey for 40 years. He's trying to figure out this online thing. He said, Derek, the exchange you had with Chris is unreal. You have my juices flowing this morning. Please keep up the great work. He came back and said, I saw your video on getting leads from Dagan Smith. His group, very good. Please keep up the good work. I'm learning a lot. So even a 75-year-old man can learn from these videos. This elite marketing on a budget. Here's Alan Benny, another one. Wow, this is amazing training. Just got another sale, Derek. Thank you for adding Chica. This was his buddy. I let his buddy split test the product also. Alan came back and said, this is brilliant training, Derek. Thank you so much for sharing this amazing information. Ladies and gentlemen, and it goes on and on and on and on. It's the Facebook Elite Marketing on a Budget program. I created this for you. If you've been struggling to get eyeballs on your business, if you've been leading with a link, if you've been going to Facebook jail, if you're tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again and getting no results, I offer you to test out the Facebook Elite Marketing System on a budget. I can't promise you an income that you're going to make because that's illegal, and I don't want to do anything illegal. Besides, I don't know your work ethic. I don't know your goals for 2014. I don't know anything about you. But this is something that I always kept in my mind as I started climbing up the ranks as an internet marketer. I always told myself, if I did what successful people do, then I would become a successful person. I'm going to get successful people results. And that's what I'm offering you with this program. If you do what I did in this program, you're going to start walking in the right direction in your network marketing, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, brick and mortar business on Facebook. This is Derek Dunlap. There's a button somewhere around this video, okay? Click on that button to get instant access to the Facebook Elite Marketing course on a budget. It's been fun. I will see you on the inside. Bye for now.